What's up, guys? This is John.
This is Matt, and this is John and Matt's Reviews.
Today, we're not actually reviewing movies. We're actually going to be talking about comics and just letting everybody catch up, because not everybody can afford comics. They're expensive.
Especially when you buy as many as we do.
They're expensive.
It's a lot.
So basically, we want to talk just a quick recap on DC and Marvel. What's going on, upcoming events. That's major events.
And a couple comics, too, that we think you should check out if you haven't already.
Yes. So first, we're going to start off with actually DC. DC, after they did Rebirth, finally, it's like they hit the refresh button and it's no longer freezing. It's good. Everything, almost every comic's really good. The one thing we want to talk about is crossovers. They're doing a lot of crossovers.
A lot of crossovers.
Look at this.
Would you ever think that would happen?
No.
Come on.
There's Green Lanterns, Planet of the Apes. There's Batman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Harley Quinn, I really hope it's back to her classic costume. I hope.
I know, because I'm getting tired of seeing her in her whore outfit. I really do like the classic one. This other prostitute version is just not cutting it for me. That's my opinion, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, but
it's true. So Bane is finally back. He's no longer just a brute like they were slowly turning him into. He's actually a smart man again, and he's trying to outsmart who? Batman.
Really, Batman?
Yes.
I never would have thought that.
Remember, this is the only guy who broke his back and defeated Batman. So to finally have him back, be smart, just ready to beat the hell out of Batman again, that's refreshing.
Yeah. Poor Batman.
Final thing about DC, and I'm really excited about it, there's Judas Contract, but the main one is Batman and the Flash. They're doing a crossover where they're investigating who or what this. There's a smiley pin. I'm sure by now everybody has seen it.
It's been all over the web. If not, I'm going to show you a picture soon, so don't worry about it, but I'm sure you've seen it before.
And spoiler, it's Dr. Manhattan who actually created DC's New 52 universe. Which, fuck you, Dr. Manhattan, because I was really pissed off at a lot of those comics. He sucked.
He was really pissed off.
Rebirth. But I'm excited that Batman and Flash are together to investigate what the hell's going on and who is this Dr. Manhattan. I don't think they know who he is yet. I'm sure they will.
They'll figure it out.
And on Marvel, there's a couple of things going on that are interesting. Those of you that thought X-Men were going to die, not only did they not kill them off, there's X-Men Gold, X-Men Prime, X-Men Blue, Old Man Logan,
there's a bunch.
X-23. There's a lot.
I mean, they're really just pushing them out.
Yeah, they are blowing it up. There was some controversy with X-Men Gold, but you guys could look that up on the side. Something I just found out. Spider-Man. There's a lot of Spider-Man. After the clone conspiracy, there's Spider-Gwen. There's Spider-Man Miles Morales, who's now just Spider-Man. There's the rich Spider-Man. There's a classic Spider-Man, which I love because they went back to its old roots, but he's apparently his own universe.
For me, I personally got tired of how many Spider-Man there were. I think I had to talk with him about, I was getting pissed off. I'm like, the fuck's all these Spider-Man coming out? There's too many.
There is.
I mean, I like one great story, not branches of all these different versions of Spider-Man going everywhere where you're just gonna get confused. He's like, oh, I thought he did that. Oh, sorry, that's the other one. That was Spider-Gwen. Oh, that was,
Yeah. And apparently a lot of characters are becoming girls. I have no problem with that, but some of it seems forced.
Yeah.
Iron Man, he's in a coma after Civil War II. Oh, spoiler, sorry.
I'm sure you already know.
So
that.
now it's a girl named Riri Williams. I heard her comic's interesting. I've yet to read it. There's also Thor is now Thor's ex-girlfriend, which actually that's a really good story. And if you know Jason Aaron, the man's amazing.
And the art for it looks amazing too, I gotta say.
It's a great story. I really recommend that one. Mm-hmm. The final main story that I want to talk about from Marvel is actually Captain America is now apparently he was part of Hydra this whole time, and there's gonna be a event called Secret Empire, which everybody's gonna find out. Who knows what's gonna happen? Is Captain America really part of Hydra, or is he playing double spy where he's going back to the good guys and he was lying to Hydra.
Which I think he will, in the end, become a good guy. Because it's Captain America. You can't be a bad guy if you're Captain America.
A lot of people were upset, but I'm actually following the storyline. I don't want to throw in any... I don't want to give it away. But so far, you can see from the cover what's been going on.
Yes.
It's getting brutal.
So aside from the new upcoming things that you may have missed that's coming up soon, we have a couple comics here that we thought were amazing. And they're not well known. At least I don't think they are, but we think you guys should check them out. One of them is Tokyo Ghost, not to be confused with the great anime Tokyo Ghoul, which is great anime on its own. But Tokyo Ghost is completely different. Another one is I Hate Fairy Tail Land, or I Fucking Hate Fairy Tail Land if you get the other
If you get the
cover.
variant cover, it says Fuck Fairyland, which is... Oh, I'm sorry. You will not...
Which,
2 middle fingers.
Which I definitely got every variant cover that said I fucking hate Fairy Tail Land. So Tokyo Ghost is set in the future. It's 2089 and technology has just taken over. I mean, taken over. It kind of reminds me of Ghost in the Shell in a way with technology, as in people's like technology's in them. They're sucked in. Technology's in them. Like right off the bat, the first issue, you're gonna find out the main villain, he can control people because they have implants in their head, that helps them get closer to the web and everything like that. Basically, screens come in front of them. It's futuristic stuff, but he can take over anybody like that. And oh my god, just the writing is just amazing in this book. I mean, if you're a fan, I believe it's rated M for mature, and you can tell why.
It's definitely for not for kids.
You can definitely tell just by a couple words they say. That it's hilarious. Just if you're a fan of naughty language and everything like that, it's just hilarious.
Forget the words. There's some scenes where
there's
a lot of nudity in this comic, but don't think it's just raunchy nudity for no reason. The actual artwork, the action scenes, they're beautiful. They're amazing.
The first time I read this, I couldn't get through it because the art was so amazing. I was just staring at the pages. Like, I went through the book, just looking at the art, and then I went back through and just read the story, and they both were equally just amazing. Definitely should check it out.
Really recommend it. If you're in the comic book store, don't be afraid just because it doesn't say DC or Marvel. If it's a small brand company or even a other known company, pick it up. If you like the artwork, just give it a read.
Exactly. So this is volume 1. They also have volume 2 out already. So check out volume 1 first, see if you like it. I guarantee you will love it, though. Guaranteed. Another one, again, I Hate Fairy Tail Land. This, you look at it and you're like, oh, what's this cartoony crap like from Cartoon Network? I would never want that. It looks like it's for a girl, all pink and everything. No, this bitch is crazy. So it starts off with a little girl and she's all cutesy. It's a little girl, of course. She's cute, adorable, everything. And then she gets dropped into Fairyland. And everything's great. Fairyland, a girl's dream. Until, what was it, like 20 years later when she never aged and she's stuck in there and she's fucking slaughtering all these people trying to find out. Like, her whole goal is to get out of Fairyland and she don't care who she kills to get out of it.
Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind being sucked into some wormhole where I get to do a sing-along, eat a house full of candy. But if I'm going to be there for 20 years, I don't want to eat candy for the rest of my life and sing my whole way through my life. I'll want to stab somebody at that point if I'm getting brainwashed.
Exactly. The images, I mean, they're gruesome. She's chopping people to bits, blood's everywhere. The language in here, again, this is rated M for mature as well. She is cursed up as stone. I don't know where she went from cute to like learning these languages in Fairyland, but like her vocabulary went up there in the cursing department right there. But I mean, it's hilarious.
There's a character I don't want to give it away. It will remind you of Pinocchio, but the dark version where if he fixed Pinocchio, he went on to help another child and his life just went spiraling down terribly wrong.
Exactly. So if you want to check out any of these, we'll leave a link in the description below where you can get them, but I highly recommend you check these out because both of these are amazing.
They're really cheap. They both have volume 1s on Amazon. I believe volume 2 came out for this already, but I really recommend you start volume 1. They're really cheap on Amazon.
It's like $7, I think.
$7 or $6 on one of them.
Yeah.
There's no excuse, guys. This is really good writing, really good storytelling. The artwork is good on this one. It's especially amazing for Tokyo Ghost. Just give it a read, guys.
Exactly. Basically, for this one, the writer, he only made the first issue or the first volume
for fun.
For fun. but people loved it so much, he's making a second one.
Yeah.
Just because the fans loved it so much. That should give you just how much people love it and how great it is.
Yeah, definitely. So I say, guys, if you go to a comic book store, don't be afraid to pick up a random comic that if it does not show or portray a hero, it's okay. There's good storytelling in each comic.
Exactly.
So if you like our video, give us a like.
Subscribe for more content.
And until next time, guys.
See ya.